being careful with Michael Owen in the hope that his hamstring injury won't return. He is rested, so Titi Camara starts alongside Emile Heskey. Jamie Redknapp again has to settle for a place on the bench. Newcastle makes 2 changes to the team that won across the park from Anfield at Everton last week. Nolberto Solano is on international duty, so Kieran Dyer, who scored a great goal at Goodison Park, returns to the starting lineup. Kevin Gallagher makes way to accommodate Alain Gomar, who's been out since October with Achilles tendon trouble.
Great excitement, great expectations around Anfield, because this is a fixture that usually delivers. And an early chance, but a foul. Thompson, he was pushing, and it's not going to count. That would have been some start. It would have been after 11 seconds, but it's been ruled out by David Thompson. There was a clear shove there. Little doubt about it, but Liverpool signalling their intentions right from the very start. Dyer's header was very stray. Heskey. Emile Heskey bearing down on goal. Shay Given equal to the effort. But Heskey got them going then at Anfield. They were all on their feet. Kieran Dyer. Carragher is with him. It does enough to halt Dyer's progress. Now Camara. Surely obstruction by Goma, and that's going to be the game's first yellow card. Newcastle are fuming. They claim that Camara was looking for this. But it's Alain Gomar who's going to be yellow carded, and that is bad news for him, because he's got to keep Emile Heskey in check for quite some time yet. But he will have to tread carefully in doing so, because it's a yellow card for the Frenchman. And Heskey will be keen to put even more pressure on him now. This is promising. It's Haman. Oh, it was really fierce and well taken by Shay Given. Plenty of power on it from the former Newcastle midfielder, but Given with a safe pair of hands. Patrick Berger. Steven Gerrard shovels it away towards Thompson. Thompson up to Heskey. Davizas is the man with him this time. Heskey, oh, he's got his cross in, and Thompson was arriving, and all credit to Alain Gomar for a vital clearance then. Well, you would have expected normally Thompson to put that sort of cross in, and Heskey perhaps to get on the end of it, but it was the other way around. But it would have been had Gomar not intervened. Berger, poor corner, cleared by Shearer. Steven Gerrard. And that was Shearer who knocked it out of play. Goal kick given. The 45 minutes are almost up. Ferguson. Barton in support. Rob Lee now. And Shearer helped it on, but it's through to Westerveld. There will be 2 minutes of added on time in this first half, which frankly has been hugely disappointing. Given's clearance. Kieran Dyer was a bit confused by the sunlight as to where it might land. Camera. Berger. Across towards Heskey. Goma chipping away at him, but it still might open up here for Heskey. In the end, Shay Given wasn't sure whether that was a back pass or would be counted as one, and had to hammer it behind for a corner. He was just crowded out. Certainly wasn't an intentional back pass, but might have been considered one. It's a corner then, and that means Patrick Berger. And again, it's cleared by Shearer. Offside flag has gone up now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alan Shearer ends up in the crowd, but sees the funny side. Shearer bumped off by Patrick Berger, and suddenly became a Liverpool fan for a second or two. Patrick Berger seemed to hit the hand of Rob Lee. Lee was out of favour when Hullett was in charge of Newcastle, but very much in favour since Bobby Robson arrived, and very influential. Matteo finds his fellow fullback, Carragher, and now Gerrard. Strange sort of cross. Two Newcastle men went for it. Here's Heskey. Gerrard. And Titi Camara! Oh! Up and away from Camara. But at least we've had someone get a glimpse of goal in what has been a game of very few chances. Camara unable to keep it down. In fact, not even coming close to keeping it down. Kieran Dyer chasing, but Matteo gets there first. And Liverpool neatly playing themselves out of trouble then. They then run into Barton. The man blocks him. Camara felt he was fouled then by Davizas, and the referee was going to blow. Change his mind. Berger. Oh, it just went the wrong side of Gerrard. And it's one of those games that has seen a few passes like that. Berger's touch. A man up towards Camara, who presented it straight to Rob Lee. Grateful recipient. Now Dyer. Barton. Fouled by Camara. So a free kick to Newcastle, which Barton himself will take. Barton towards Shearer. Ferguson in there as well. Westerveld came but didn't get very near it. David Thompson can't get it away either. Lee. Barton. Kieran Dyer is available down the line, but he's got lost in the legs of Patrick Berger, and now Camara has got Gerrard with him. Steven Gerrard and Titi Camara! Liverpool lead! A game that was crying out for a goal. It has a goal. And it's scored by an Anfield cult hero. Camara himself was involved in the build-up, and he was on the end of it when it mattered. And the great red revival continues. Titi Camara with his 10th goal of the season. He's into double figures. Gerrard picked him out. Camara celebrating. But Newcastle looking to hit back here. Speed whipped it in. It was away by Heskey. Camara. Oh! Camara's flick. Steven Gerrard is through. Gerrard to make it two. Can he do it? No! Shay Given took it off his toes. And I wonder if that will be a telling moment in this match, because at 2-0 it might just have been all over for Newcastle. Titi Camara, scorer of Liverpool's first goal, and that tantalising touch released Steven Gerrard, but all credit to the keeper then. He had to get it right as well, Shay Given. Newcastle, not surprisingly, taking off Alan Goma, who's figured today for the first time since October. And one Frenchman is replaced by another, as Goma makes way for the under-21 international Didier Domi. Robley to Aaron Hughes, who was looking for Domi. Now Carragher and Heskey. Heskey, he's taking the long route round, but he's got the corner. Heskey's efforts appreciated by the Liverpool fans. Powering through Emile Heskey. And he'll be one of the men hoping to get on the end of this corner. Berger whips it in. Ooh, and Dabizet had to be very careful then. He was right in his own 6-yard box. Dabizet conceding another corner, but bearing in mind where he was, I think he'll be happy to concede that. David Thompson sends this corner in. And Hupia! Oh, what a save! I think Given got a touch to that. It looked to be heading for the roof of the net from Sami Hupia. And wonderful reflexes from Shay Given. Newcastle have got to go for it now. So Robley is taken off and Kevin Gallagher comes on in his place. Gallagher asked to rescue things for Newcastle. Carragher, Gerrard. In the end, it's wasted a little bit by Liverpool. Aaron Hughes. Dabizas. He was fouled by Herman. Liverpool seeking a 6th successive home win over Newcastle here. It's looking good for them, and it's also looking good as they try to extend their unbeaten league run, which would stand at 9 games if they don't lose here. Now this one is aimed towards Alan Shearer, and it's in! Shearer strikes, and Newcastle are level. Alan Shearer is the talk of the toon once again. It's his 25th of the season. He may not be doing it for his country for much longer, but he will be doing it for his club. Hughes cross, Shearer on the end of it, and when Shearer's on the end of it, you're in trouble. Thompson now on the rampage for Liverpool. David Thompson, Camara back to Thompson. Oh, it was a lovely build-up, but there wasn't much of an end product in the end from David Thompson, who burst onto the scene a few seasons ago when he went on loan to Swindon Town. I think there might have been a bobble there. He'll say there was anyway. It's come through to Shearer, scorer of Newcastle's equaliser. Kieran Dyer now teeing it up for Kevin Gallagher. Kieran Dyer pushed onto the post by Vesterveld. Vital save, because it looked like Kieran Dyer was going to score for the second week running on Merseyside. Patrick Berger, meantime. Haman. Oncho. Haman. Gerrard chasing, but it's collected by Shay Given. Kieran Dyer scored at Everton last week, nearly scored at Liverpool this week. The striker Eric Meyer is going to come on for David Thompson, so in effect Liverpool will have 3 strikers on the field now. Thompson making way, and Eric Meyer, the Dutch striker, signed on a free transfer from the German club Bayer Leverkusen, is coming on. Another excellent effort from the ever-lively Thompson. Both of Eric Meyer's goals for Liverpool came in the Worthington Cup. Maybe it's time to get one in the Premiership. Well, it's Jamie Redknapp ready to come on for Liverpool. Missed 4 months of the season after undergoing a knee operation. Ferguson on to Shearer. How many times have we said that this season? Ferguson! Well, there looked a real case for obstruction then by Jamie Carragher, and Paul Durkin did not want to know in the slightest. You have to say that Ferguson did appear to be blocked on his route to goal here. Seems fairly blatant, but the referee decided otherwise. So, Steven Gerrard makes way. The England under-21 international, replaced by Jamie Redknapp. Really frustrating season for him. Hughes towards Ferguson, who was really rattled at not getting that decision a moment ago. Here's Kieran Dyer, smuggling it through to Gallagher. Matteo going all the way with him, and Gallagher's got himself out of a corner here. He's done well, Kevin Gallagher, but Matteo also did well to wrap his foot in. Dyer's cushion header. Ferguson! Oh, it just clears the bar from Duncan Ferguson. Well, they've annoyed him now after that seemingly clear case of obstruction. He is taking it out on them. Danny Murphy coming on to allow Patrick Berger to come on. Will it be Murphy the match winner for Liverpool? I certainly hope so, but it's asking a lot of him, because there are only 2.5 minutes of normal time left. Away by Huppier. Hughes. Haman. Redknapp's touch. Haman. Heskey. Carragher. Huppier inviting Matteo to make a run for it. And Gallagher's clearance has only gone to Murphy, just on. He gets another sniff, Danny Murphy. Heskey. Haman. Camera has peeled out wide, and he'll have a little run at Hughes here, and he's pulled it across, and Davizas rather uncomfortably knocked it behind for a corner. Trippier hoping to be a menace here. No Patrick Berger now to take the corner, so his replacement, Danny Murphy, will. And Redknapp's header! It's in! Jamie Redknapp! Liverpool have snatched it! Redknapp, sidelined for so long through injury, but in a season generally to forget, this is a moment to remember for Jamie Redknapp. Redknapp rising, and despite Barton's attempts to get it off the line, Liverpool go 2-1 up. It may not be 4-3, but they appear to have it in for Newcastle United again. And you can see how much it meant to Jamie Redknapp. Heskey's header carries through to Gibbon. It's hit and hope time for Newcastle. But there is no time. Liverpool stay on course for a place in the Champions League. And they feel here that they belong in Europe, and they might have a point. Gerard Houllier and Phil Thompson celebrate victory. Alan Shearer hold Newcastle level, but Jamie Redknapp came off the bench to win it for the Reds. And a sweet moment for Redknapp, because he's missed most of the season through injury. It didn't quite match the excitement of previous encounters here between these two. The couple of 4-3s, the 4-2 of last season. But the fans here will settle for what they saw and for what they got. This Premiership encounter at Anfield finishes Liverpool 2, Newcastle United.